referral group. We connect people, ideas, and opportunities, and we're supported by Rooftop Sales. A brief introduction about us. So we are an online platform. As you can see, you are online with us. For entrepreneurs to network, ideate, and grow our businesses through referrals. We endeavor to support our members leverage their connections across the world. Our first meeting took place way back on the 19th of September, 2020. So we have over 325 members who come in and join us every Saturday from 8 to 9:30 a.m. Dubai time. And over the period of the last almost 2.5 years, we've had over 2,500 entrepreneurs come and benefit from attending our meetings. We've had great interactions amongst our members, and now I have lots of friends, and I'm sure you will make lots of friends who you may not have otherwise got in touch with. From time to time, we have inspirational speakers and business people who come and inspire us, talk about their success and failure stories. So, like everyone else, we are on social media. We are on WhatsApp, and I'll share a link of our WhatsApp group, which you can join, given that you have attended at least one meeting here. We don't send our group link to anybody or any like individual who has not attended at least one of these meetings. We are on Facebook and on LinkedIn, and I encourage you to join our communities there. We have a format where we have a business session. Sometimes we have business challenges. We have breakout rooms, and we have education sessions from time to time. Our values are accountability, transparency, generosity, and trust. Before I introduce our team, I would take this opportunity to request all of you to be with me for a minute of silence. We've had two people move on to the other world. One of them was a member of our leadership team, Laurent Grandisson, a Martinique stroke French gentleman who very unfortunately had diabetes related issues and passed on post complications on the 28th of November. And also that is Gaurav Paul, my mother passed away last Wednesday, the 8th of December. So I've just come back from Delhi. So if it is okay, let's bear 1 minute of silence, and our time starts now.
Let's be standing. I think we should stand.
Yeah. Thank you. On that somber note, let's resume the rest of the meeting. This is our leadership team. Alifia Sura, who's our president. She's also our co-founder. She's also the founder and chief strategy officer of 10x Sales by Rooftop Sales and a strategy coach. I'm the other co-founder, and I'm Vice President Operations. Anil Thomas, he is the third co-founder. He's Vice President of Learning and Public Relations. Sabri Rajan, he is Vice President Marketing. Laurent is with us in spirit. He was Vice President Systems and Processes. Dr. Rajamani, he is Vice President International Operations. Anupama Parker, Vice President Digital Transformation. Bharat Nangia is Vice President Global Growth. And last but not least, Harihar Sharma, Head of the India Operations and responsible for hundreds of our friends from India joining us. On that note, I hand you over to the very chirpy and beautiful Alifia Sura. Take us through the rest of the session. Thank you.
I think huge command to Gaurav to have come back so strong, happy and chirpy back after a very huge loss. You know, like we know, we've seen your mom in a lot of our meetings in the background, walking and sometimes talking to you while you are talking to us. And you've come back happy and accepting and moving on in the right spirit. So kudos to you. And this is something that we all need to learn from and look up to something, you know, that Gaurav is doing so rightly. I think I was miserable when I lost my parent, and it took me months to come back to life. But well done. And it's a reality. And I think we should all just come to terms with what is temporary and what is permanent, and, you know, move on. So well done, Gaurav, and wish her the best abode in wherever she is, and wish you and the best of patience and the power to move on and accept it in the right spirit. So brilliant. So welcome all to Entrepreneur Connect. We always love the energetic starts from Gaurav. I mean, he normally wakes all of us up. It's only 8 a.m. in Dubai and usually 9:30 in India. And for Hong Kong, luckily they are later. But Bharat is used to the late night, midnight Toastmaster meetings that he attends. So, but Hong Kong timing doesn't really matter. So a lot of new faces, a lot of new members. Very quickly, we have a link in the chat. That's where you put your introduction in. And that introduction is something that we will share on our group WhatsApp by the end of the meeting. What we do at Entrepreneurs Connect, this is a global business referral group, which currently is between 2 or 3 regions, but we hope to get more members from different parts of the world. What we do and believe here is this phone book that you have in your mobile at these meetings don't belong to you. What I mean is, we have at least 1,000 contacts in our phone book. Show me a raise of hands if you do. At least 1,000 contacts in your phone book. And show me a raise of hands if you're using all 1,000 contacts all the time. Most people use only 5% or 10% of the phone contacts in your phone book, which means that in our entire lifetime of journey, there are 90% of phone contacts that we have built, created with senior people, people in the right places, people in the right positions. And we've done some sort of business from them at some point of time in our life, but not necessarily are we using that contact or connection today. So what we did, Entrepreneur Connect started during the times of COVID. And one thing we realized was most people are talking to the same list of customers, the same list of prospects that they are in the last 2 years or the last 3 years. This is an opportunity for all of us to get out of your existing list of prospects and customers and try and get to a brand new set of clients and customers. How it will happen? It's going to happen with starting a friendship, starting a little bit of a rapport, helping each other, and then eventually get into a business opportunity. A lot of our members as testimony in Entrepreneur Connect, who have been coming on a week every Saturday, have today started collaborations and partnerships. People have expanded their businesses to Dubai. Dubai companies have expanded their businesses to India. People have got places to get certain problems solved in their businesses. People have got investments, people have got mentoring, which is most important, and a like-minded thought process to discuss openly with a new set of people. And this is huge and commendable for the victories that we have achieved in the last almost 2 years of this platform. So consistency is what it is. In this 90 minutes of what we do on every Saturday morning, whether it's a holiday or not, we always meet every Saturday morning, and same link and same access to come in. So put it on your calendar as a recurring event, and share the meetings also with other people as much as we can. All right, so how this gets started is you put your introduction in the link of the chat, and then we will call you on the basis of who filled in first and things like that. Okay, so we've got your details here. What we do is we get a 30-second. Now remember, let's try and keep it to 30 seconds, maximum 40 seconds of an introduction. There are two parts to the introduction. One is what you do and what you are trying to solve. And the most important part of the introduction is the second part, where you're talking about whose contact or connection you want. Remember, you're not selling to the group. All of us sitting here may not be your direct required. We need not be your customers. But what you smartly want to access is the phone book of everybody who's sitting here. So imagine out of 20 people times 1,000. So it's 20,000 contacts that you can access technically, if you do it right. So ask clearly whose contact you want for your next, whatever you're trying to do. Do you want, sometimes people just say, I want any business owner. But the more, I want anyone in the healthcare, I want anyone in the banking. But try and be more specific. If you want someone in the HR team, in the IT team, in the purchase team, if you want the top CEO, the more clearly you picture out the contact or connection you want, the more impactful will it be for your whatever lead you're trying to generate. Okay. Now again, because we have a lot of new people, there is two ways of sharing a contact and connection. I don't expect you all to know everyone who is here very well. You may not know Girish, you may not know Sandeep, you may not know Sachin. And then before you give him that contact of the CEO of the healthcare of whatever, you will be like, what if he just makes me look bad? Who thinks the same? You will have a little thought in your mind that what if this guy will call the CEO of the senior company and just, mess up my reputation? Or how many of you don't want to look like you're the one just giving numbers out and, it's not your right to do that, correct? But please, guys, listen, we're here to help each other. And there is two ways of sharing the contact. If you don't trust him, if you think that contact is too cold or too senior or too whatever, share the number anyway and tell him, do not use my name. Okay, so this is where you're giving him that access, giving him that connection, and tell him just do not use my name. Okay, and then if you already know him, so the stronger part is obviously to say it with your name, right? But for that, you may want to do a one-on-one, collaborate, get to know each other. Now, if I know I trust Bharat fully, now if I know I trust Gaurav fully, then I'll say, yalla, just go say Alifia told you and tell him to blindly work with you, right? But until you build that trust, do not stop yourself from sharing that contact anyway. Remember, it is lying dead in your phone, no matter how senior that person is. And for the rest, when a person says, do not use my name, one of our values is trust, authenticity, integrity. Please honor it. Okay. So let's get started and you'll know more as we go. I'll start with mine as an example. Remember, let's stick to 30 to 40 seconds. Do not start with, I was born in Honolulu and my parents and my job and no need. Just get into what you're doing right now. We don't need to know your laurels and your achievements and your life history and your journey and things like that. Get to the point, say what you're doing right now, and exactly whose contact you want from everybody's phone books. Got it? Cool? Show me, yeah? All right, awesome. So I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. Rooftop Sales is about helping business owners get more sales and get more contacts, get more connections for their business. If you're not able to close deals, if your team, you're paying salaries, but they're not getting the right sales that you need, they don't know what to say, you're getting stuck with objections, you're getting stuck with closing. If you're not able to convert sales, or you don't know what's your blueprint to get into a new set of customers or get into the market with the right blueprint, which consistently delivers numbers. I've had 20 years of sales experience, and I've done more than $100 million in sales targets myself alone. So I encourage you to come into the multinational strategies of sales and what works, what wins, even for an SME. And that's what we can offer. So a sales strategy for any business owner who wants to get more clients and customers. So give me those references. So now how this works is, if you have a contact to share with me, in the chat, you will put my name first and then your name. So I will reach out to you and ask you whose contact you had to share with me. Okay. So put my name and your own name in the chat. First, put my name so that I know that me is the one you're offering help for. Okay. So put Alicia and your own name if you have a contact to share with me. Anyone who's struggling with sales, put Alicia and your own name and be liberal. You have a lot of phone book. There are many startups, there are many businesses who are stagnated, who need more sales, need more customers. Put Alicia and your own name in the chat if you have any contact to share with me. Okay, so nobody needs sales, yeah? Wow! We're going to encourage everyone to share. This is a platform you're here because your phone belongs to everyone else who's attending this meeting. Okay, so even if you don't need it yourself, there's someone in your phone book, your neighbor, your girlfriend, your ex-boss who's struggling. All right, brilliant. So great. Let's have Bharat next, and then we'll have Gaurav after. So now I'm following the list. So everyone, make sure you follow, you put your introduction in the list, and according to the time that people filled in, your name will be called out. So Bharat, go next.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, 30 seconds, guys.
Toastmasters, 30 seconds. This is your extended arm in Hong Kong. Company is looking for any foothold in Hong Kong, which is the Asia's world city and the financial hub of Asia. Gateway to China. Do reach out to me. I'm looking for companies who have an established presence here, who are looking for a regional head, a business consultant, a co-working time kind of arrangement. Look into your address books, find the CEOs of those MSMEs who are dealing or are having their offices in Hong Kong. Thank you so much. Looking forward to your support. And recommendation for Gaurav, although he has lost his mother, he has been very helpful. He had a call with me yesterday. Missing Lauren, again, a very dear colleague. Thank you so much, and my condolences to both of them.
So guys, put Bharat and your own name in the chat. Bharat and your own name. So Bharat is in Hong Kong, and he is anyone who has a business here and who needs to deal with Hong Kong or China. He's your hand on the local ground there, and he can help you with whatever sort of import, shipment, whatever sort of language issues and stuff there. So he can actually help companies that are liaising with Hong Kong, getting things stuck, to get that through. So again, you may not be the one who needs it. You may know someone in your phone book who is into SME and who has products that they are getting out of China. The only place which has stock right now. Everyone else is delaying 6 months, 8 months. So the only place which is still manufacturing is China. So put Bharat and your own name in the chat if you know any contact to share with him. Guys, let's try and give at least one contact from your 1,000 contact list to every member. Okay? Can we all agree to this? If one contact, at least one contact from say 10, 15 of us will be useful for him to get started. Okay? So any one contact, even if you're not the exact lead for him, maybe someone who will get him or can be something that you can give him. All right, Gaurav, go next.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, my name is Gaurav Paul. I am the head of operations of a group of companies called Wealth I. We have 7 verticals in Dubai, and we are growing. So these verticals cover things like real estate, company formation, company dissolution. We have entertainment channel. And what I am looking for are people who want to come to Dubai, and a lot of people want to come to Dubai, I understand, to do business. I would want them to connect with me. And in case they know people who are looking at Dubai as a destination for moving, either in terms of reality, which is real estate, or in terms of setting up companies, or if they have a company that they want to dissolve and then move to Monte Carlo, we can facilitate that. Back to you, Alithya.
So Gaurav, you're looking for B2C contacts, it looks like. You're looking for individual people who need all those things, correct?
Yeah,
so
but corporates like companies wanting to set up operations here, companies wanting to buy buildings or hotels or mansions or whatever. Yeah.
Great.
So B2B, B2C.
All right. So guys, put Gaurav and your own name in the chat. If you know anyone, company is trying to buy assets or individuals trying to travel or anything to do with Dubai. All right, great. So Jigar, Vishal, awesome, brilliant, Gaurav, Geeta. So if you notice one thing, when we go to networking meetings, you normally meet everyone and then you try to call them the next day or the day after. But this place, people give you permission to reach out to them. So it's very unique. So there are 3-4 people now who have taken interest in whatever Gaurav does, and they are volunteered to connect with him. So it's a very unique thing where people give you psychologically permission to connect and be connected for the rest of the week. So it's really powerful. And that's what worked very well for our other members as well. Nitin, go next, and then we will have Vishal after.
Morning all, my name is Nitin Chandra. I head a company as Varshesh Industries Private Limited. We are into IT and civil engineering design consultancy. Always looking out for work and to serve you all. Thank you.
So whose connection are you looking for?
I'm looking for companies which are looking to sort out their office automation issues. So the whole gamut of IT, but more on the software side than on the hardware side.
Okay, brilliant. So guys, anyone looking for IT needs in companies, technically the pitch could be more clear, saying I'm looking for IT managers or IT team, or I'm looking for business owners who are stuck with little bit of operationals. Remember one thing, once you're initially starting off a business, anyone needs sales. But when after you get your first few sales, you need IT and systems and automation to really help you scale more. If your systems are not in place, no matter how well you're doing in sales, you will never be able to scale your company. So IT is something you cannot ignore. Great. Let's have Vishal.
Thank you.
Good morning, Vishal Dobria from Ayush Organic, Gujarat, India. We are manufacturer of all type of herbal powder, vegetable powder, fruit powder. We have dehydration plant. We are converting all type of leafy and everything into powder form. Mainly our product is used in pharma company who are making medicine from our raw material. And second one, exporter, merchant exporter who require continuous this type of powder. They have inquiry from international level, all type of food powder. So that also we can supply with certified and everything. So you can connect with me like that person. Thank you very much, Vishal.
Wow. Okay. So brilliant, guys. Put Vishal and your own name in the chat. This is very unique to export things in powder form, which can be used in various medicines and they're manufacturers. So, you know, in Dubai or anywhere in Hong Kong or anywhere, you know, anyone who's into a similar field of pharma and medicines and who are getting things in powder form is very interesting. So put Vishal and your own name in the chat. All right. Let's have Chandrasekhar and then Jigar after. So we shall do connect with Rashmi and Sachin this week and see how they can help you. Chandrasekhar, you there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hi,
how
good
we
morning,
wanted to
everyone.
connect with Vishal.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Chandrasekhar Tavre. I'm working currently in a company called Rice Technologies, which is a part of National Holding in Abu Dhabi. But I'm based out of Dubai, and I'm looking for the contacts, anyone who are into the cybersecurity, like the CISOs and working in a security environment in BFSI, banking and finance, and the healthcare or any organization. Thank you.
Brilliant. The cybersecurity is the next big boom in the market. So there are lots of people who are already on the wave and some are still looking for solutions. So connect anyone who's in the field of cybersecurity with Chandrasekhar. Anyone who's in their corporate environment doing cybersecurity and whatever, just put that connection with Chandrasekhar. Now, one more thing, guys, when you send a message back to the people that, hey, we met at Entrepreneur Connect, you said you will share a contact. Do not assume people remember you. So just remind them of whose contact you had asked for, so that when you message, people can quickly get into their phone books and send it. Okay. One more thing, what we can do is right now itself, you can click on Chandrasekhar's name. And if there's a phone number that you wanted to send, just click on his personal message, like click on his name and you can send that number off right away. That this is so you're sorted and you're done. You can of course connect later, because sometimes what happens is when we leave the meeting, we forget whose contact we thought at that moment to share with him, unless we're making notes. So just, what you can do is just click on Chandrasekhar's face right now. There are 3 dots in the corner. You can send him a chat message right away and just send him that contact. And same for everyone else already. So whoever offered help to the other earlier pitches, just share it right away and you sort it and you're done. You don't have any homework to take home. Gaurav, anything?
Yeah. Alika, if you could allow me 1 minute, I see that a lot of our Toastmaster friends are here and some other friends too from other groups. So welcome to them. And for the benefit of non-Toastmasters, I want to do a 30-second pitch for Toastmasters International.
No, Gaurav, do not hijack the meeting. We have a breakout room session we are planned at the end, and let everyone get their introductions and get the leads that they need.
Good.
Okay.
So this is a demonstration that we are a disciplined group. We follow the leader.
Some leaders are unstoppable. Okay, so Chandrasekhar is going to connect with Rashmi, Sachin, and Geeta this week. Okay. Jigar, go next, and let's have Sachin Arya after. Sachin.
Hi, good morning.
Sorry, I think you missed me.
Oh yes, Rashmi, I did. 1 second. Did I call your name, Rashmi?
No, not yet.
So Rashmi, you need to fill the link. I haven't got your introduction in the. Have you filled the link?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you once you're in the. I'll refresh it shortly.
Because after Chandrasekhar, I wrote in the chat.
No. So, okay, 1 second. I'm going to send the link again. You got to. Everyone needs to put your introduction in this link, and it's a Google Sheet. So it shows me exactly if you put your introduction in at 8:12, and then yours will come at 8:12. If you fill it now at 8:45, you will come much after.
Yeah.
But you got to fill your introduction in the link.
I thought it was to be done in the chat.
No.
Did you receive mine?
Because I was here before 8.
I got yours at 8:34.
I was here before 8. Okay, please go ahead. Please go ahead. I will do this.
Yeah. All right. Jigar, go next, and then we'll have Sachin after.
Hi, good morning, members. Myself, Jigar Desai, founder and principal of JD Consultants based in Mumbai. I would like to thank Dr. Avishkar for inviting me to this meeting. We are specialized in global recruitments and immigration services such as skilled migration visa, skilled worker visa, business startup visa, citizenship and permanent residency by investment, spouse visa, employment sponsorship, student education visa, migration, tax, legal advisory. Under global recruitment and migration, we assist senior and middle management level executives who are looking to relocate to US, Canada, UK, Europe, Middle East, Far East, and Australia. I would like to connect with HR consultants in US, Canada, Australia. I can connect Mr. Shailesh Haribhakti, founder of Haribhakti Group in Mumbai. I had a fantastic introduction meeting with Bharat yesterday, so thank you, Bharat, and a pleasure to networking with you guys. Thank you.
Brilliant. You're always free to recommend any good meetings or any good leads that converted, and feel free to please announce it every time you get a chance to encourage and thank all our members. So great, guys. I mean, India is in the business of exporting talent, and we can tell, right?
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah. India is going to be, in the next 10 years, 15 years, global skilled employment is coming from India. So India will be providing 25% of global skill to the world.
Okay, brilliant. Excellent. Great. So guys, no comments on that. I'm right now consulting with a Chinese company. So they're exporting products to the whole world, but India exports people to the whole world. So, so guys, this is a very necessary thing. A lot of people feel in India, they are career blocked. They're not making enough money. Maybe in the other countries, they would make more. And most of them are looking for opportunities. And maybe even Indians already in other parts of the world are looking for opportunities at different places. So connect Jigar with any recruitment specialist in the countries that he said, and connect with him if you know people who are also looking for opportunities or something like that. So put Jigar and your own name in the chat. There's definitely going to be someone who is looking for these things. So Australia, the 3 cities that he mentioned. So please connect Jigar to them. Okay, Sachin, go next.
Sure. Thank you, Alicia. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I run a podcast called Be Your Own Boss. And the idea of this podcast is to help the aspiring entrepreneurs get started, and the new entrepreneurs to get some help. Yeah? So how do I do this? There are 3 things, 3 values that I provide. One is story, the story of existing entrepreneurs. Some practical tips from existing entrepreneurs, and some inspiration. The inspiration comes from the stories. And who I'm looking for entrepreneurs who have made the transition from being an employee to an entrepreneur. So if you know someone, or if you yourself are someone who is was doing a job and then shifted and started your own company, please help me with those connections. Thank you.
I think they need it the most. If someone has been on unemployment and now moved into a company of their own, I think they need brainstorming, access to a community, experiences from other people they can talk to, definitely. So connect with him if you want to get on his podcast as well. So, okay, Sachin, you already have a few names, so I'm going to move forward to the next. Anupama, go next, and then we'll have Anuja after, and then Geeta after.
Thank you, Alicia, and good morning, beautiful people. This is Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a 10-year-old marketing communications agency based here in Dubai. We support entrepreneurs, small businesses, micro businesses, and solo entrepreneurs to run their marketing function. After almost a 2 weeks gap, I'm back, and I'm happy to see a lot of Toastmasters fraternity here in the meeting today. Today, I just want to talk about my 77-day video challenge. I have not been promoting it into this forum, but yes, it has garnered humongous response. I'm talking into 7 different platforms, almost more than 100,000 following. So if you can be a part of it, maybe I can impact a little bit on your business, your personal lives, or your social lives. I'm putting my details into the chat box. Please follow our YouTube or LinkedIn page to take on the details further. Thank you. Over to you, Alifia.
So what was your ask, Anupama?
Just follow my YouTube or my LinkedIn channel so we get to listen to me talk about business and entrepreneurship.
Okay, brilliant. So of course, we all need, social media has become an extremely important place, and we all need visibility, and we all need likes and follows and subscribe, forwards and shares and stuff. So let's help each other, right? I mean, all of us need that from our platform. If 20 likes and 20 shares and 20 forwards can come out of for any one person, it would be nice, right? So guys, let's support and help each other. And these are certain asks you can have every week as well. So Anupama is going to connect with Bharat, Nitin, Geeta, Anuja. Brilliant. Anuja, go ahead.
Yes, very good morning to all. And I must say sorry because after such a long time, I'm joining the meeting once again. Okay, this is Anuja Kulkarni from Sangli, Maharashtra. And I am a handwriting coach. I'm working for the students. I run an academy and I do online classes as well offline classes. And also my second vertical is I'm an announcer. I do audio advertisements and documentaries for the entrepreneurs or say businessmen. So please do connect me with the students around you. And if you want a nice advertisement of your product, please do connect with me. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. So guys, any students who want to become doctors, they need to connect with Anuja because we never read their prescription. So especially students in the medical, let's try and see if they can help the future patients that come to them. So I think it's a very important need. Connect her with mothers, connect her with fathers who are, anyone, and even online and stuff. Sometimes handwriting is your personality. It is who you are. And if you just fake your handwriting to improve that, you automatically improve your own personality. So it's something which is extremely key and important. So connect, put Anuja, and a lot of people have already said, so I'll go to the next person. Let's have Geeta now. Another Geeta.
Hi everyone, can you hear me okay? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
There's a lot of connectivity issues. I don't know what's happening here. I'm Geeta Krishnan. I'm from Mumbai, and I've been in training industry for over 20 plus years. Predominantly, my training is all about gratitude. So I do gratitude leadership workshops. I connect with people and them build their teams and create a gratitude leadership culture in their organizations. Apart from that, I'm also into soft skills training, right from communication skills to team building to C2C workshops and programs. So that is a little about me. I can connect you with HR consultants in Mumbai or around the world. I've trained in US and in India, pan-India. And I would like to connect with organizations which has over 100 plus employees and also with HR consultants. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. I like the clarity of the ask. Connect with organizations with 100 plus employees. It really paints the right picture. You don't want to just give her people who have just started or people who just have 5 employees or anything. But gratitude leadership is extremely important, and especially the more corporate you go, the more it lacks and the more self-obsessed people start becoming. So I think this is a very, very healthy and a very important, anyone who's into corporate trainings or anything, please connect her with them. So put Geeta and your own name in the chat. Let me remind you, it need not be for you or your companies. Anyone in the 1000 contact phone book that you have in your phone, just share the contact. 2 ways of sharing: use my name, don't use my name. So do not stop yourself from sharing a contact irrespective. Okay, so let's give that reference and connection to her. She's doing some great work. We have had fantastic testimonials and feedback from our past members who she's aligned with. So please continue supporting Geeta. So Geeta, you'll connect with Vishal and Rashmi this week. Brilliant. Let's have Charu and then we'll have author Sapna.
Welcome, Charu.
Thanks, Gaurav. So yeah, it's through Gaurav that I got to know of this meeting. So this is my very first time. Good morning, all of you. I'm based in Dubai. Till now, till a long time, I was doing the morning show on radio, but now I'm on the entrepreneurial side of radio. So co-founded Middle East's first and only app and online Hindi music station, branching out to Gujarati soon, but now branched out to Bengali and Punjabi. So it's radio in a pocket. We are promoting radio listening on the go, not just listening and tuning into a frequency. Also, because of the voice industry, me and Hansraj, both of us do a lot of freelance work. We've got our own home studio setup. So there's a lot of voiceovers for telephone hold messages, for commercials, for corporate documentaries, a lot of things that we give our voice for. So if any of you out there need a voiceover work, do remember us, and any type of production in terms of commercials. And there is also a Charu and You audio video podcast, again on entrepreneurs, which I started from Dubai, reaching out mainly to the entrepreneurs of the Middle East and their inspiring stories. So my ask is generally people who want to get featured on radio and parallelly on our Insta channel and parallelly on YouTube. So there are 3 platforms. Plus my ask is of people wanting to advertise on a radio platform that is 3-pronged and that reaches out to the entire Middle East, not just UAE. Thank you so much.
Wow, this is brilliant and this is strong, especially for people in India who want to advertise here or want to shift here and things like that, or anyone in other parts of the world who want to use the radio as a platform. Advertising is obviously the most important. Remember, marketing always comes before sales. So people stop marketing and then they wonder why the sales are not coming. So only doing sales is never enough. You've got to go out, make a noise, just go out, be around, because guess what? The world has 7 billion population. There is no way your word of mouth will reach out to all of that. Unfortunately, 90% of the businesses work purely on word of mouth, which is so sad. So go out, market, and then you will get a lot more people who will go and do a lot more word of mouth for you. So that's how a consistent sales strategy works. So connect with Charu for voiceover, for if you're voice shy or if you're accent shy or something, then get a nice voice. She definitely has a nice one. So use someone else to position and product, show your products. Great. So Charu is going to connect with a few people. Ron, you're sending a personal message to me, but put it to everyone, but no problem. We'll be recording it in a sheet anyway. Let's have Sapna and then we'll have Hemant after.
Good morning from India, everyone. Nice to see all of you. I missed a couple of meetings lately, but happy to be back. All of you are doing great jobs. Great journey you've got. Do you want to leave a legacy behind, or you want to take your entire experience and let it get lost in this world? I'm sure you don't want that to happen. And how do you leave a legacy? You write a book, you become an author. And I, Sapna Narayan, am an author, and I can also help you become an author by becoming your writing coach. I am also a confidence building coach for people struggling with English. And I would love to connect with HR personnel and deans and also principals of school around the world would be great. So thank you for giving me a patient hearing. I would love to connect with a whole lot of you. Thank you.
Brilliant. So anyone struggling to write a book, to leave a legacy after you're gone. Most people think, when you say legacy, they say, I'm leaving my children in the world. They're going to be my legacy. That joke. Okay, guys. So put Sapna, and your own name in the chat. It's a very big job and a very big task to write a book. Ask the people. Most people take almost 3 to 4 to 5 years to write their first book. And after that, they don't, then they write it much faster. But the first book always takes a lot of struggle, a lot of lack of self-confidence, a lot of whatever. So connect them with Sapna. A little boost, a little, this thing can always support and help. So if you know anyone who wants to leave a legacy other than their children, connect them to Sapna. Okay, so go into your phone book and share the contacts with her. Hemant, go next, and then I think Girish left, but Hemant, go next.
Sure. Good morning, good day to everyone. I'm Hemant Jain from Dubai, but right now enjoying the December summer of Mumbai on a short vacation here. I am a business growth coach. I'm the regional director for the UK-based Alpha Group. We bring in the whole concept of exclusive, forming the exclusive executive board of business owners and help them double their business value predictably in 2 to 3 years time. So if you know a business owner, I mean, last 2-3 years have been a struggle for most businesses. If they are looking at re-looking at their entire business, every aspect of business, and working to improve the business value in the next 2 years, 3 years predictably, I would like to definitely have a chat with them and explore if we can help them. So that's my ask, connecting me to business owners who would like to grow. That's all from my side.
Excellent. So guys, put Hemant and your name in the chat if you want to, if you know any business owners. You know what, seriously, just send him any business owners. Forget about who want to do or not want to do or whatever. Just connect him with any business owner. Because the fact is, when I started my business, I wished I had a boss who would make sure I do all the things I was supposed to do. And, you know, but technically when you're in a job, you get fired if you don't do it. And all the things you had to do, you do it anyway. But as a business owner, you need a business coach to make sure you have that stick on your head, or you have that deadline, or you have that constant reminder. Because guess what? Time just passes, and before you know it, it's 6 months. Before you know it, it's another year gone, with your ROI and your profit staying exactly where it was 2 years back, maybe even lesser. So if you're not going growth, and your inflation is already eating you in. So don't be fake business owners. Go get a coach and make sure you're progressing. So put Hemant and your own name in the chat if you know any business owners anywhere in the world. Okay, guys, come on. I'm sure not only 2 people know business owners. Come on, guys, go into your phone book, share a contact. Don't judge. Just share a contact, say, use my name, don't use my name. Also, as we said, click on his name right now and send the contact off right away. So you're sorted and you don't have to remember later. All right, let's have Rashmi, and then we'll have Balakrishna.
Hi everyone, today is also my first. I run a company called Vegan Way in Dubai, and we make everything here locally. We make gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free snacking options. So we have the whole range like cookies, nut butters, granola, bars, crackers. We are selling right now through online platforms like Amazon, Noon, Talabat, all sorts of different platforms. We are on 14 platforms right now. I started this company 3 years back. And now we also do a lot of gifting options for seasonal, like we did a lot of Diwali options. And we are looking at now Christmas options. If you could connect me to anybody who's looking to send a small gift to their friends or families, or even a corporate gifting options of 100, 200 boxes, we can do the whole corporate branding. We are already very late. Actually, Christmas is so around the corner, but we are still looking for some more orders. So if you know anybody who would like to look for gluten-free, sugar-free and healthy, tasty snacking gifting options for your clients for Christmas, please connect us. And all, like we have 3 verticals. We work with all the consumers, and B2B Horeca clients also, we do their production. We do make juices, shots for them, or we make nut butters in 1 kg or 5 kg packaging, peanut butter, etc. And we also work with cafes and restaurants wherein they buy from us bulk cookies or brownies. So right now, today, my ask is to connect me to somebody who can get a Christmas hamper or a Christmas box starting as low as 30 dirhams. So please look into your contact and connect us to people for Christmas gifts right now. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. So guys, put Rashmi and your own name in the chat. I'm sure you know someone or the other in Dubai, any corporate, any individuals, maybe fitness coaches, maybe fitness first, maybe a health club who want to give to their VIP members a small healthy snack as a Christmas gift, or a New Year's also coming across the in a few weeks. So whoever misses the Christmas will get to the python by the New Year at least. So guys, put that context in, maybe corporate HR who are looking at giving gifts. But since it's such a healthy option, maybe anyone in the lifestyle or in the food, in the industry, which is relevant to health and fitness, and they have that as one of their core values, that would normally work ideal. So put Rashmi and your own name. So Rashmi, you're going to connect with Anupama and Gaurav, but please do keep coming back as people hear more and more from you. There will be more and more. Maybe you will, since you're anyway selling online, and if your shelf life is longer, maybe you'll get partners in India. And India is a billion population. Middle East is only 10 million. So imagine how scale.
Guys, just connect me to anybody for Christmas gifts. It may not be healthy, or like they don't have to know whether it's healthy or not. Even if somebody is looking for a normal Christmas gift, they can get from us.
Okay, brilliant. Toastmaster meals is a good business for any food this thing, but yeah. Okay, let's have Balakrishna and then we'll have Mudit after. Balakrishna, is he here? Yeah, Bala. I'm going to send the link one more time for everyone who came last. Balakrishna, are you able to speak?
I've just shared our WhatsApp link. So people who are joining for the first time can click and join our WhatsApp group.
Okay. Okay, let's have Mudit, and then we'll have Sandeep after. Sandeep Nath. So Mudit,
hi everyone, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So actually I'm driving right now, but hi guys, I'm Mudit Bagaria. I'm a advertising and commercial photographer dealing in fashion and commercial photography as a niche part, and I'm also a trainer and mentor in photography. And also I just need the connects from interior and fashion industry, and I can give you content writers, digital marketers, HR heads of various companies. So that's my gift. And one quick testimonial for Sapna ji, because you know, she helped me in my content part for my metaverse, and so for some changes in metaverse, actually I was not able to launch my interior photography work on the gallery, but it will take me 2 more days to do that. And once it's launched, I will be launching it on 19th now. So deadline which has already been set. And thanks a lot for Anupama ji for guiding me for metaverse, because of which I am now finally coming up with my first gallery, and my second gallery for interior photography is on work right now. So 2 galleries, one is on 19th and second is on 28th of December. So I think this year is gonna be a great one, and do connect me with the people from fashion and interior industry, guys. Thank you.
He is one of the youngest members in our Entrepreneur Connect, guys. He's full of energy and he is getting started. And that's all about him, is full of energy, and you can tell he's coming to Dubai to do photo shoots for so many companies already. And he's partnered with the right, and of course, video and company, you know, this is the most important. Just a few heads up for people who are filling the form. Like Charu was telling me, call Bala instead of Balakrishna, but then he filled the form with his name as Balakrishna, so unless he forgot what his real name was in 30 minutes. Just kidding. But Mudit, you put your company name as MABP. Nobody knows what acronyms are. So you may
It's Mudit Bagaria Photography.
Okay, fine. So if you call it as MABP, that's fine. So just, you know, whatever you want people to know.
Just giving the short form.
Yeah. All right. Bravo.
Do that.
So guys, put Mudit and your own name in the chat if you want anything video, anything photography. How you look and how you present online is exactly what's going to be able to sell. So when this is done right, you've got to have the right portfolio, the right photography, and he's relatively young, so he's full of energy and full of new ideas and full of new context. So connect with the younger blood and get some youth in your business. Okay, let's have Bala. But Sandeep, I'll take you after Bala, please. I see your
Sorry, good morning. Good morning. Thanks to Sachin, who introduced me to this group. Okay. Unfortunately, when you called my name, there was some issue with the phone. I was not able to unmute my phone. I've been in the banking sector for the last 20 years, and I left and I started my own financial consulting company. I do risk management services for banks, and I do CFO services for small entities who cannot afford to have their own CFO. So fractional CFO services for companies and business intelligence solutions for companies. Ask is if anyone wants to connect me to small enterprises who don't want to have their own CFO, but at the same time would like to have all the services of CFO in terms of dashboards, in terms of understanding and giving them the right solutions at the right cash flows and other required thing for business. I've been in Dubai for the last 20 years now and running this company for the last 4 years now. Thank you.
Ron, please fill your introduction on the list, on the link shared. And also, just for everyone else, there is the WhatsApp group link. And if you want to follow the meeting again later on YouTube, you can. And in case you like anything or share a testimonial for any particular member on LinkedIn, there's a link for that also. Let's encourage and promote our members. And if you like something from a certain thing or someone helped with a certain thing or whatever, leave a testimonial, tag them and tag the name of their company. Then they can use it on their own pages as well. This is a great marketing platform because you can tell I do this, but when someone else says that and they again say that on your social media platform, it's very, very powerful. So don't ignore that power. So very quickly back to Bala, CFO services, guys. So put Bala and your own name in the chat. It's extremely important. Most companies, when they start or when they are small, they ignore their finances, which can be the worst sin ever. If you stop, whether it's, forget about even the company, even our personal finances, you need to start doing absolutely to the toe. And if you don't do these personal finances and your company finances, you've got to have a CFO. Maybe you can't hire in-house. The best way to get started is to have an outsourced. But do not ignore this, even if you meet them only once a quarter by paying a retail, whatever fee or whatever. But you've got to have your financials looked by a professional financial eye. So put Bala. He can do it online. He can do it remotely. He can do it however. Put Bala and your own name in the chat. If you know any company in the world who is cutting corners with their financials. So any company, any business owner, anywhere on the planet, just put Bala and your own name. Again, you need not be the one. Maybe you're the most financially billionaire companies in the making, but you may know your neighbors, your friends, your anyone. Just share that name with your name or without your name. So just very quickly, Yazin, Ron, fill the link or your introduction on the link. And then your name will automatically pop into my sheet. Okay. Sure, Sandeep, go ahead.
Thanks. Guys, don't you just love the way Alifia does all this summary and make sure that you understand the context of every speaker? Let's give her a big hand for that.
I just translated in English.
So Alifia, listen very carefully because I'm going to change my pitch completely today. So guys, my name is Sandeep Nath and this is how you get in touch with me. And I am an author, speaker, and coach in the health, well-being, and leadership space. I'm doing a survey on wellness productivity alignment. And we are looking at showing companies how productivity is not just about machines, how it's about people, and how much can be the impact of wellness initiatives on your bottom line. So this survey is going to be starting out in about a week's time. We start the ground survey data collection. I'm posting a link in.
Sandeep, you went on mute.
So in the process of putting that link on LinkedIn, I went on mute. Please connect with me and also share this with people in IT, ITES, financial services, anywhere there's a cubicle, or even in manufacturing and academic spaces. We have a lot of spaces you will read about in the link, where decision makers can guide their 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 employees to fill out the form so that we have more data over the next 2 months. Thank you so much. And I look forward to connecting with you one-on-one for your own wellness issues, anything I can say to help, as well as for putting us on to more people on this survey. Thanks.
Great. Sandeep, again, your company name you put as WSA. If you spell it out better for everyone, it's better on the link. So try and spend some time on the link, because this is what everyone sees of your company when you're not in the room. Okay, so we usually say in the world of sales, there are 2 sales pitches that you need to make. One, when you're in the room, but the real pitch, the stronger one happens when you're not in the room. So, always remember how and what you say, so that when you're not in the room, the people are able to translate back about what you do in plain, simple English. So he's an extremely established and well-achieved individual, Sandeep. Just guys, you've got to connect with him and share his LinkedIn profile, but do whatever he says. And he's into wellness, he's into corporate, he's into stress. He removes the people from stress and the corporate stress. In our world of rooftop sales, it's a sales targets and the end of the year stress. People who've not achieved the targets, or for business owners, who cares, right? You set targets in the start of the year, it doesn't happen, so what, another year? Who cares, right? Nobody to fire you. But then some may have stress, and normally numbers bring a lot of stress together. So put Sandeep and your own name in the chat. He's about wellness, he's about corporate, he's an completely successful corporate himself, and now he's doing really well. If you want to learn marketing, connect with him and follow him. He's a master marketeer. He knows exactly how to put things forward, and it will look like he's helping you, but it's very beautifully done and it's very articulately offered. There's always something that he offers in every pitch for you as free to learn from. Let's have Santosh Soni.
Hi, everyone. So there are only 2 ways to be alive even after you die. The one is the work you do that remains in the people's heart, and the second, the work you do on social media. So namaskar everyone, my name is Santosh Soni. I'm from Bharat, and I help people to create and share their amazing story, experience, their real life experience, or any skill or any art they have with the power of video. I help people to build beautiful video without so much effort and so much money in their home setup, as well as if you have already your YouTube channel or you have started your journey, but you can't build the momentum, then I help people to make a strategy of your own YouTube channel or any social media platform which supports video. As well as if you don't know anything about it, so I run also some master classes for people where they can learn everything. And I help people to manage their also YouTube channel and every social media platform. Thank you, everyone.
Brilliant, Santosh. So guys, YouTube is owned by Google. So no more the search engine is looking at text on Google. It's become voice. You can do voice search also. You just say a word, and when you do a search now in Google, say about business or taxation or anything, YouTube videos pop up as well. because now the search engine is looking at videos and voice, and people are preferring videos a lot more than reading a blog. So video is the way to go, and if Santosh is supporting, and we can see from the green on his back that he's completely into a studio. He pretty much lives in a studio. So guys, he's probably doing the right thing. So, and if you're apprehensive, not doing it, not getting started, your YouTube channel is your next website. So you've got to be into the education field. So put Santosh and your own name in the chat. Santosh and your own name. If you know anyone else also who's looking for video. Okay, brilliant. So with that, I have not got Ron's, and I have not got, okay, Ronald, I got yours.
Yes, that's me.
You can fill the link quickly. Who else is left? Jitendra? Guys, if you came in too
I see
late,
Tapas here. Have you received Tapas's
no,
intro?
Tapas just joined, Gaurav.
Yeah, here I have another suggestion. Whenever you decide you will join this meeting, do see if you can get onto your laptop, because on your mobile it is distracting, it's kind of shaking and you are not able to focus. And so get onto a laptop and join the meeting.
Brilliant. Okay, guys, let's do this because I want to do a breakout room, and then because there's so many new people, let's get everyone there. So let's do Ronald. Jitendra, you need to fill your introduction in the link. That's the only way people can introduce in our platform. Jitendra, you're on mute. You have to unmute yourself.
You want me to talk right now, or I have to send some information on the link?
You've got to fill your introduction in the link so that everyone gets some after the room. So that the link is something that is for after the room. Ron, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Good morning. My name is Ronald Oliveira, and I own a coaching institute in Dubai called Zillion Pathways Coaching Institute. Thanks to Gaurav Paul for introducing me to this forum. My ask is very simple. If anyone has children of age group 9 to 19, or anyone knows children of this age group, please connect with us. We are a coaching institute. We coach children to strengthen their foundations in mathematics, science, and languages, as well as we help them prepare for their entrance exams, so maybe JEE, NEET, SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, any entrance exams, as well as university admissions. So thank you very much again.
Wow, brilliant. So students and their entire lifetime depends on where they study, and I think institutions of education can change a child's life completely. I mean, nobody can doubt that at all. So just connect with him and get the students get listed. So any parent, anything, any institution, any college, put Ron and them into the chat. Okay. So quickly, what we're going to do now is, since I've exhausted my list, what I'm going to do is create a breakout room for everyone, and then we'll have Jitendra, right? He will introduce himself in the end. But let's create a breakout room where we will be talking. It will be a 4-minute room. So each person will get 1 minute, like 30 seconds to 1 minute. And what we want you to think is just share that, did you introduce correctly? Was your ask clear? And what is the one thing you would change in your next pitch? Clear? So each of you will get a minute to share, like just take 30-40 seconds to share. Did you pitch correctly? Say yes or no. Was your ask clear? Like, did you spell out the person you want to connect with clearly? And then one last thing is going to be about what would you do different next time? Okay. So guys, again, don't use this time to sell yourself again. Everyone's heard your pitches already. We know what you do and everyone knows everything. So use this to constructively improve or brainstorm on what worked and what did not work in your own pitch. And after hearing so many, What would you do different? If there's something that you liked in someone else's pitch or something, let's use this as a learning ground. All good? Okay, so I'm going to put about 3 to 4 people in every room. So get into your rooms and let's take this off. Okay, so about 4 to 5 minutes. Go in, open all rooms, they are done.
I don't know why I've come back here.
You came out? Okay, I'll put you back into, can I put you in another room?
Okay, sure.
Did you all finish? Or did you?
My video has been blocked by the admin or the host or something like that. It's giving me that kind of message. So I'm like,
Really? Nitin, is that you?
It went back to the main room, yeah.
Yeah, after 4 minutes. So you all finished? You all had a quick introduction? Was the time
We were
enough?
just starting, but we couldn't talk at all.
No, we couldn't finish as well, yeah.
Not enough. It was too short.
Actually, we got late. Like I was shuffling between rooms, so lost that time.
So I
Either
mean,
is it
we were
was short.
9:30.
No, we need
If
one
you
more.
want,
We
we
need
can
one
do
more.
one more round. Should
Yeah,
we
one more
want
round.
to?
Yeah,
One
can
more
you
round?
please
Yeah.
put me with Charu?
I'll put it for 6 minutes this time.
Yeah.
Same
Okay.
set of
And
people?
we'll
Or
cross
new set?
10 minutes extra for today's meeting, okay? Because I have Tapas and Jitendra to introduce in the end. So let's do 6 minutes rules, okay?
Please connect me to Charu and Geeta.
It will
Same.
be a random selection. We want you to meet whoever.
No,
There's
actually,
a
we're
premium
starting
of
to talk.
100 dirhams to talk to Charu.
6 minutes, so
She's a
you get
celebrity.
all whoever. Okay, actually, I'm gonna read it now that you told me.
Choices.
Good going.
Whoever the universe wants you to meet, all right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
That is the way.
reshuffle the groups, but
Shuffle it.
okay. So let's do this. Okay, open all rooms, 6 minutes. Ron, are you okay?
Thank you, Alifia. This time we had enough time.
You had? That's great.
Yeah, it was not rushed.
Okay, brilliant. Excellent. I hope we got some ideas, some insights about how we can do this better, but when you keep doing it, and I'm sure everyone goes to many other networking platforms as well, remember, do not lose that opportunity to pitch correctly, get to the point, and use less words, but get to the point and be more clear about what you're doing. And always remember, most important, it's about helping others. Don't just go with the sales mindset. Just see how you can help that opposite person, that person that you're connecting with and stuff. The more you will give first, you will automatically get that person to selflessly go sell for you. So that's very important. So when you do one-on-ones now, make sure your first responsibility is everyone that you offered help to today, make sure you give them the value, whatever little bit, 1%, 2%, whatever little bit you can do, just give selflessly. The law of karma works in such a manner that the more you give, the more you will receive. You may not receive back from the same person that you give to, but that's how it works, right? So just selflessly give, and automatically you may just make him your fan follower, and he will become your word of mouth. In spite of him not doing any business with you, he will go and promote your business to 10 other people. Okay, so selflessly give, and you will automatically get. All right, let's quickly have only 2 more introductions, Tapas and Jitendra, and then we will see you again next week. Okay, Tapas, go ahead. Jitendra, this is the link for you to put your introduction. Tapas, you're on mute. Jitendra, just put your introduction on this link, but I'll let you introduce.
Sure.
Yeah,
Hello.
yes,
Okay.
Jitendra, Tapas, go ahead.
Yeah. So I filled up the form as such again, you know, and it has all the details of what I do right now is help one in organizations to connect to the corporate world in India, you know, with your services and profile through my LinkedIn contacts, you know, enable people to come across the table to have a conversation and, you know, take it forward in whatever words or whatever terms is agreeable to both of us, you know. So like, and the other thing I personally help right now is a lady called Supriya Deshpande. She's in Mumbai on translation services in domestic languages and international languages. So I enable her to get connected to people and write articles for her, particularly that on LinkedIn, on various services of translation that happens in the legal world, in the pharmaceutical world, in the medical world, and at least 20 others, you know, electronics, manufacturing, whatever. So I write those interesting articles, at least 300-word articles on LinkedIn for her, you know, to enable people to understand what services we provide in Honyaku Remedies, which does the translation services for them. So similarly, I could do for people who want to get connected to corporate through my LinkedIn contacts, you know, and enable people to have a conversation across the table. So do let me know.
Tapas, got it. Tapas, do join us at 8 o'clock Dubai time, 9:30 India time. We're missing you during the most of the meeting, so you are missing the vibe of the rest of the attendees. So do join us earlier,
Sure.
and you know, it will be great. But guys, he's extremely helpful and he's very, you know, 360. So do connect with him for any business help, very well connected also, and doing a lot of stuff. So put Tapas and your own name in the chat if you want to connect with him or share any leads or references with him. Guys, if you like something about this meeting, I'm putting the LinkedIn, this thing, just take 30 seconds, just type something, any 3, 4, 5 words that comes to your mind. Just put a comment on our LinkedIn page. If you like someone or anyone, tab them also. But I think for first, you'll have to join the group. So at least click on the link and get into our LinkedIn page. And we should be able to promote each other's businesses more on the most powerful business platform, LinkedIn. And we are here to support all of you to get enough likes and tabs. So put Tapas and your own name in the chat. Okay, brilliant. I was sad that Nitin was the only one who didn't get any references today. So it was not very nice, but he's into IT and engineering. Remember that, and in case you come across any companies that need IT services or engineering services during the week, remember Nitin. So right now also, if anyone thinks of any company that he can connect with, anyone who needs IT and engineering services or sourcing your IT services, put Nitin and your name in the chat if you have a reference or a lead for him. Jitendra, I haven't got your link yet, but go ahead and introduce yourself anyway. Thank you for attending the entire meeting. I'll support you to get your profile up.
To my office. I could not, I was on mobile, so could not type and do the thing, but I'll do it later.
No problem.
Thanks for onboarding me this call. And just to introduce myself briefly, my name is Jitendra Srivastav. I'm part of a company called Continental Financial Services. I'm partner to that. We are in UAE for more than 20 years now. And there are many, it's a plethora of services we provide in financial services field, but to sum up, in short, it could be investments in US dollar. We help people to invest in US dollars or in Indian rupees in mutual fund at India or PMS. We also do insurance and medical insurance, so big medical insurance for the companies and all. Since I'm in this field for so many years, I give back to society in terms of running a YouTube channel of my own with the name Expats Smart Investor. And there I inform people what to do with their money and how to save money and invest and get financial freedom as early as possible. So in one line, if I have to say, I provide financial freedom to people in next 10 years time. Thank you.
Wow, Jitendra, I remember you now. You came to the podcasters and stuff with your podcast intentions. Yes. So that's great that he has a very healthy YouTube channel and he has a lot of videos that he's sending on it. Jitendra, you have to put your introduction on the link because that's the only way everyone will get your contacts and connections. But do keep coming every Saturday. This is the platform where we share and exchange. But guys, financial independence is extremely important. Put Jitendra and your own name in the chat if you need him to reach out to you during the week. Or if you have any leads or any contacts for him. Or for insurance, for anything financial advice, investments, mutual funds, always better to do it with someone who does it 24/7. If you do it as a part-time, you will mess up your finances all the time. Okay.
Normally we close our meeting at 9:30 and today as an exception, we are going overboard. So
because we enjoyed
sorry on behalf of Alithia.
And your Toastmaster pitch in the middle. Guys, see you all. Bye. See you again next Saturday. Spread the word and join the WhatsApp group, everyone. See you all. Bye.
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 Bye. See you all.